Hello outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my epilogue of my throwaway camping trip. It's like 11:15 guys, and I've pretty much lost a lot of motivation to do what I was going to do today. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do something and it's going to be ridiculous, whatever it is. So thanks for coming back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And if it is your first time here, hit that subscribe button because it don't cost nothing. Yes guys, I am the guy that still has zip off pants or whatever they're actually called. I don't know, but I still got them and I still rock them. Don't worry, this is not the most ridiculous thing you're gonna see today. Oh man, I gotta tell you, it's hot out here guys. It's 75 degrees right now, quarter after 11. You know, it was man, it was like 42 degrees last night when I was sleeping over here in this ridiculous tent. If you guys missed me camping in this that Temu tent the last couple episodes, there will be a link down in the description to previous episodes. Man, I gotta get in a better mood to get a little bit more summery, or you know, I mean, it's not summer yet guys. It's we still got about, fuck, I don't know, 6 days, 5 days, something like that, is spring, but it's going to be pretty summer like today. So hence another Cuba Vera shirt I got from the girlfriend. Yeah, she's up there guys, doing some gardening. I don't know, me, I'm just fucking around as usual. Number one camping dog, Laces, is out here with me. I think she found probably where I dumped some food last night. At least I hope it was some of my food, and she's not. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing dog stuff. Dog will dog. I'm gonna get this tent down guys, so you are gonna see if I can actually pack it back up into the bag, which I believe is probably in my Temu backpack. I'm also gonna get the sleeping pad, which was great, out of there, packed up. So yeah, we're gonna see, you know, how this camping stuff packs up. But man, first things first guys, don't worry, I'll button my shirt. Nobody wants to see this. I was gonna cook some breakfast out here. I still got some wood and stuff, and who knows, there may be a little fire later, but I pretty much lost my motivation to just like cook over a campfire. I did it, I've done it before. I mean, I'm sure I'll do it again, but today's just not the day. I got to go to work tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. I'm probably not going to do any of it. But like I said, thanks for coming back, and let's get this video started off the right way, because this is still Outlaw Camp. Sure, as soon as I'm about to have a drink, the wind picks up. First time today guys, fucking wind, man. Wind is my enemy. I started taking some stuff down there, but you know, it's time for a break. You want to pace yourselves. You know, when you're camping, even if it's just in your backyard, you still want to pace yourselves. I got myself an old Milwaukee. Why? You know, it used to always be a staple at Outlaw Camp, and you know, I like to switch things up. You know, the old Milwaukee, the PBR, the Jenny. Not really what anybody would call good beers, but they're good camping beers. They're good everyday beers. So I went back to the old Milwaukee because there's a guy, I think it's a guy called Steel Tent Adventures. He comments on a lot of my stuff and everything. You've probably seen his comments. I don't really know if he has any like videos up. He might have one like really old one or something, or you know, if he's planning on doing videos or anything. You know, I'm not, I mean, I I guess I could put a link down in the description to them, but like I said, I don't think there's really anything to watch. But you know, if you guys see them comment on my stuff, say hi. Really cool. Anyway, in one of my past videos, I think it was the Jungle Hammock Camp one, I went in the pool and he said he wanted to see a drunken PBR belly flop, and I said, how about an old Milwaukee plunge, like the Nestea plunge. And luckily for me, there is someone else other than me who remembers what the Nestea plunge was. If you guys don't know, you're already on the internet, man. You're just Google it, Okay, less talking, more drinking. So all right, fellas, first of the day, like I said, steel tent adventures. Yeah. Yep, it's good, man, and it's still cold. So I mean, it's been sitting out here for a while. Probably gonna be a few more of these in this video. I really got to get motivated, guys, but it's difficult. I think everybody pretty much saw the last episode. I slept well, but just getting up at 4:30 in the morning, messing around, taking another little nap over there in that horrible tent. Yeah, it's rough, guys. But this is just a day off. It's not a vacation, but at Outlaw Camp, every day off is vacation. So this is something for a piece of Temu gear. Like I said, I used this last video, used it this morning to make some coffee. Everything packs up in there, and I still got this canister that luckily did not explode in my face. Actually I know because I already tried it. Well, I had it in here at some point, but it ain't perfect, but it's good enough, and I can get it in the bag. So that's yeah, more points for that in my book. Keep the canister right with it. All right, so I did say in the last episode that there would be breakfast. I know I said I was going to cook breakfast. I did cook it. I just did not cook it out here because, as I've already explained, didn't have the motivation. I cooked them up on the old Weber grill. I figured, why not, man? It's not that I'm in a hurry. It's just, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it, but you understand. Anyway, this is what I was planning on having for breakfast, and since yesterday, man, check this out. I got here, boys, hopefully you can see it, not in the shadows, I got 2 Snappies. Yeah, these are Hoffman hot dogs, the white hot dogs. If you guys can ever get fucking Snappies, man, give them a shot. One cool thing, I was able to sort of grill the hot dog buns. So I'm gonna, man, I can't wait to get into this. Now, slight disclaimer, guys. I am a Polak, and I do love my ketchup, but I don't put ketchup on hot dogs. And well, I guess there's someone calling me. Maybe somebody was upset that I don't put ketchup on hot dogs. I'm not even going to get into that debate. It just doesn't taste good to me. So keeping with the theme that I've had going here, I got some Berman's, which is, Aldi's brand, stone ground mustard. It's actually not that bad. I like to put the mustard in the hot dog, well, if I could get it going. No ordinary human can put mustard on a hot dog. Some people are like yellow mustard, spicy brown. I like my stone ground. So I got that. I got me a Snappy right here. Let's give this a shot, guys. So, these are so good. And lots of people do not like Snappies. Freaked out about the white hot dogs. But man, I grew up with these. Here's another thing that you probably never thought you were ever going to see at Outlaw Camp. I got me a chocolate milk. Now, why? I kind of have a good reason for it, but I cannot tell you the last time that I've actually drank milk. Milk pretty much disgusts me. maybe someday I'll explain why. It's serious to sound what you're thinking. If I do ever get like maybe once every couple of years, I feel like trying some milk, I'll get like a strawberry milk, but chocolate milk, it's like I can't do it because I just don't like milk, but I have to. It's actually not that bad. But here's the thing. There used to be a place, little barbecue type restaurant shack thing, down here where I used to live, and it was probably, I mean, I hadn't had like a white hot dog, you know, Snappies or anything in like I don't know how many years, and they had them, and I was getting them there, and the guy that ran the place told me that when he was in Syracuse, wherever he worked, like for breakfast, people would eat Snappies and chocolate milk, and he actually did that at this restaurant that was here, Snappies and chocolate milk. I know it sounds weird, but and maybe I don't know if it's a Syracuse thing. This is a story I heard well over probably, oh, at this point 30 years ago, but I've been doing it ever since. It's like one of those weird combinations that doesn't sound good, but it tastes good. And you know, I'm getting whatever vitamins or whatever the fuck it is you get from milk. So right, Snappy number 2. Just having 2 this morning. I mean, I bought like a 5-pound bag of these. Maybe it was a 10-pound bag. I'm not sure. I don't know, I got it at Aldi's. I mean, I think it's great. Aldi's carries these Hoffman hot dogs. They come from Syracuse. I'm sure you can't understand me because my mouth is full of Snappy. But, and I drank like half of this chocolate milk. But don't worry guys, I will explain what my problem with milk is. When I was a kid, my grandparents, they would only like go shopping on, you know, whenever like sale day was, when like something was on sale. If it wasn't on sale, they probably wouldn't buy it. Now when the milk that they had would get down to like, and you know, back then, I mean, there was no like, you know, 2%, like, you know, skim. I think there was skim milk, but I still in my whole life, I don't think I've ever had skim milk. But anyway, you know, so this was just a regular whole milk. But when it would get down to like about this much left in the whatever the container was that it was in, my grandmother would just mix in powdered milk, you know, just like dump it in with the water, shake it up. Somehow, for a great deal of my youth, I was able to avoid this. I don't know how. But there was one day when I was getting my, probably after school, like big old glass of milk, cold milk. Used to love it. And it was powdered milk. I still remember like huge gulp taking it and that awful fucking powdered milk taste. I don't even know if powdered milk is still a thing. It's probably been outlawed. I don't know, guys. I'm not even sure powdered eggs are still a thing. They might be. Maybe it's like a thing in the military. I have no idea, guys. But that's it, man. That's the whole story. That's why I don't like fucking milk. I mean, even in my coffee, if I don't have half and half, I'll drink it black. I just can't. There's something about that taste of milk. I mean, maybe someday I'll get like some white milk again and try it, but I don't think so, man. I made it to like 50 years old, probably several decades without milk. I think I'm okay. But every once in a while, you know, chocolate milk. You got to do it with the Snappies, I'm telling you. It's fucking great. So, all right, thusly sustained. It's time to see if we can get this tent back into the bag, see if we could take it down. I took the tent stakes out. You know, the sleeping pad, I didn't really roll it up the right way. But, you know, when you're leaving, evacuating, you know, stuff doesn't always go back together as good as you want it to. And, you know, what do you want for $10? But the old Misadventure Alley bag for the sleeping bag is that's about half compromised. Am I going to sew it up? Probably not. You know, I do have another Aldi sleeping bag, which was like the $12 one that I've had since, well, man, way before I even started this channel. And that thing's held up great. I think that's like supposed to be a cold weather one. It's really not. But that's besides the point, guys. You've seen it before. So, all right. I'm going to see what I could do with this. And if you guys have never seen a monkey try and fuck a football, well, I have a feeling you're about to. I don't know if it's supposed to be zipped up or not. I don't remember what it was like. I also don't remember what. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do, because like most things you get from Temu, no instructions. But I have another tent oh, I see. I have another tent sort of like this. You know, the Ayamaya pop-up one, which you've seen. Probably going to get that out next time I do some camping. I believe that these, I don't even know if you can see them. Okay, that's not how that goes. These clip in here, I think, to hold it. Kind of makes sense. Oh, because it turns into a circle. Huh. All right, guys. So far, so good. And I believe you twist it. It's kind of like this. And somewhere there's supposed to be like a strap or something to tie it all together. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna see if I can get it in the bag and not really worry about it. Well, I'll tell you, the only good thing about this tent is how easily that went. Am I going to use this thing again? I hope I never have to, but I probably will. I'm going to throw the shitty tent stakes in here. World's worst pegs. I think if I do throw this like in the car or wherever, you know, for like an emergency or another throwaway camp, I will replace the pegs or the tent stakes, you know, depending on your geographic area. So, all right, guys. Oh yeah, it's almost like I was never here. So again, guys, I'm not entirely sure that I'm not going to be out here later and have a little fire. Really all depends on how the day goes. It's still 75 degrees, 12:30. So, I mean, we got the whole day, and I don't have to work overtime tomorrow, so I get like extra like 2 hours of sleep. I am gonna pack up the stool though, which is fucking great. You know, hey, another good thing from Temu. I guess you gotta look and have luck, you know. So I think maybe I'll leave the Aldi Misadventure Alley chair. And of course I got sand and sap in the Velcro, but you know, it's camping, guys. What are you gonna do? So that's how that packs up. I'm gonna see if I can get pretty much everything shoved in the backpack. Well, I'm not gonna get the tent in there, and I'm not gonna get the sleeping bag in there, and probably not the Mexican blanket or Guatemalan blanket. Whatever. Sorry. Zen in the art of evacuation continues. Yeah, I realized I had my first aid kit in there. Luckily I didn't need it. I did have that rumple pillow, and I brought a lantern. Well, didn't use any of it. Let's see. That fits in there. This normally I would strap on to here. We'll wait and see. Got that grill. Stick that in there. The mess kit. I'm gonna put this this ferrule rod in a little side pouch so I know where it is. My clothes, shove in there. This Baja we could shove in here. Yeah. Now let's see. NOA radio, probably gonna, I'll be listening to that later. I like it. Yeah, man, I think that's about it. So this I'm actually gonna throw in here, just because it'll fit. And you know, I probably could get the Guatemalan blanket in there, but I'm not gonna bother. I wanna air it out, you know. So still lots of room. Tell you, whatever I said about this backpack before bitching about it, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, my knife, stick in there. I don't think I'm gonna need that for a while. If I do, I'll know where it is. Leatherman, which I use a lot. We'll just stick it in there. Yeah, man. All right. Well, that's it. Oh, and the tinder box. A lot of stuff. It's gonna go in the shed. I don't like carrying it back and forth. Hatchet I'll pick up. That's an empty gas can. I mean, there might be a little left in it. Next time I do anything with the stove or the lantern or even like the thermocell, hopefully I won't need the thermocell anytime soon. But you know, this is the bowels of the suburbs of central New York, and the bugs can show up at any time. I also did not throw my book in there, but I could put it in this front pouch. I'm just gonna kind of hang out, guys. I'm gonna yeah, I opened up another beer. I'm gonna drink that, smoke a cigarette, and then I'm gonna see what I can come up with for some, you know, bonus stuff for this video. Who knows, man? Don't hold your breath.